Spin around, slap the upper back and the lower back. And get the clicks and pops out. Breathe out, clicks and pops. Then stretch, 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 stretch. You reach to the sky, open the shoulders, open the lats in here. Then it's palms down, palms up. So you want those palms turned up, like that, and hands slightly higher than your shoulder. Breathe out. Side. So reaching side to side, really stretching and reaching, stretching, stretch and reach. Hands on the hips, push forward, sideways and back, trying to create as much movement as you can through the hips. That's it. And opposite direction, really push back, side, forward, just trying to create as much movement as possible. Get space between the hips. Everyone's going to be tight here by now. We've been locked down a long time. Then leg swings, swinging this, really whip in front of you. Also behind, get behind hamstring. Go at the back, stretch, stretch, stretch. Then switch. You can turn if you like, or just change legs. Really get it behind you. Behind you, we get this flexor stretch here. So really keep that chest up and whip it behind. Chest up. And then we're going into the squat. Feet slightly wider than your hips, all the way down and up. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Open the chest, all the way down. Squeeze that butt. Control. Squeeze that butt. Control. Squeeze that butt. Then we're going to lunge, reverse lunges, stretch the groin, open the chest, posture up, exaggerate the posture, switch sides. So remember, wherever possible, exaggerate that posture. Open, exaggerate that posture. Couple of reps, up and down, stretch that groin. That's it. Nice. And then standing on one leg, you can bring the knee up to the chest, as high as you can, grab it, and just pull it. So from the side, lift, push your hips in, stretching the butt, stretching under the hamstring, also the lower back. Couple of reps either side, pull it up, you can grab something to stabilize yourself, lean against the wall if you need to. Switch, hold for a second, push your hips in. Hold for a second, push your hips in. Nice. Okay, then we're going to run on the spot. Start low, nice and slow, and then gradually lifting the knees higher and higher. Pumping the arms, get the arms involved. Remind yourself that you need to keep your abs tight. Your abs are what's pulling your leg up as well. Then we're going to star jumps, the world's most boot camp exercise. Light on your toes. And then switch back and forward. Light on your toes. Let your arms just come out in front of you. Just going to up the heart rate. And done. Okay, let's have you warm, slightly out of breath, warming up all the joints. Today is mainly EMOM, so every minute on the minute we do an exercise. We're going to do a circuit of 3 exercises. We're going to do all of the reps and then rest the rest of the minute. And then the next minute, you start on the next exercise, do all of the reps, rest the rest of the minute. So, first exercise is the rear elevated split squat or Bulgarian split squat. And if you're feeling powerful, we're going to make it explosive. So, this is what it looks like. We elevate a foot on something. It doesn't have to be that high. It could be lower or it could be higher. So it could be your sofa, the bottom step of the staircase, coffee table. Basically here, chest up, we come down and we want that. You can either have your toe here. If you look at my foot on the back, you can either your laces down or you could be here. I'm going to go for the laces down approach. The front leg is doing all of the work. Drive for the heel. Your knee can brush the ground or touch it. Obviously, if you're outside, don't smash your knee into the floor. If you can make it explosive, then do. It's just up, control down, explode up, control down, explode up, control down, like that. Otherwise, it's nice and slow. And of course, always room to regress an exercise. If you can't do that, you could grab a wall, you could use a support, and just do that. So wherever you can. For that, we're going to do 12 reps per side. So explosive means fast. So you can do 12 on one side here, then you do 12 on this side, and then we rest the rest of the minute until we begin the next exercise. The next exercise is the diving push-up hold. So 2 explosive, very difficult exercises. This is meant to be hard, and again, I'd call this very advanced if you do everything, but you can regress it if you like. So you're going to hold a squat position, dive forward, push back, 1, dive forward, 2, like that. We're looking for 12 reps as well. As you get tired, even first, well, back, might even find yourself dropping to doing the push-up. Hold here for a second. That. So do what you got to do to get the reps out. Then, first exercise is just a plank. It's a normal plank. Elbows directly under the shoulder. Head over your hands. Hips nice and level. Squeezing the quads. Squeezing the abs and holding them. Looking for 45 seconds. So you'll have 15 seconds afterwards. It's quite standard. But the other exercises are going to cut your break. So, jumping Bulgarian split squat, diving push-ups, plank, each one in the minute block. I'll time it, see if you can fit it all in. So we're starting off first of all with the Bulgarian split squat jumping. We're going to do 4 rounds of this as well, 4 times round. Move this out of the way. Let's get into position. So you've got 60 seconds to do 12 per leg and a rest before we go to the next one. So in position, chest up, abs tight, and let's go. So we're looking for 12 reps, exploding up. The explosiveness will make you wobble, might make you wobble. You could do 5 if you want, and then continue the rest without a jump if you want to control it, but control all the way down. I'm going to tell you at the halfway point, just in case you haven't managed your 12 reps yet, and then you can just switch. So if you manage 10, switch over at that halfway point. 3, 2, 1, that's halfway, 30 seconds. So if you haven't managed your 12 on one leg, switch anyway. So switch those legs. One leg for sure will be more difficult than the other due to tightness or strength or a combination of both. You might find about how it feels to do this well. Is there some part of you struggling, like your hips, the quads, is it just straight balance? And relax. And into diving push-up. So basically no break here. Straight in, boom, diving, push back, diving, push back, diving, push back. Could be knees and walking back. Could even be diving and walking your hands back. That's it, keep it moving. 12 reps. It's a lot of reps for this workout. 12 diving, explosive exercise, a lot of reps. Should find your heart rate goes to the roof quickly. I'm showing you 3-4 reps and I'm already out of breath. Got 5 seconds. Finish those reps. 3, 2, 1. Third minute, 45-second plank. Let's go. Abs tight. Straight in. Try and hold a full plank. Obviously you can put your knees down if it gets too difficult. If you start on your knees and it gets too difficult, exercise over. Rest for a second and come back up if you want. Or just sort of note down your time. That's 30 seconds gone. So 15 seconds left if you've held it this long already. Abs tight, Belly button really pulled in. 3, 2, 1. And enjoy yourself a 15-second rest. 15. It's not a lot really. Take on some water. Get ready for those explosive lunges again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back in again. Control. Control. Slowing up and down for 12 reps per side. That's good. Even without the explosiveness, this is tough. So when you throw in that jump, it does get really hard. 5 seconds to switch if you haven't already. 2, 1. Switch that leg. Go to the other leg. Adjust yourself. Quick look at where your foot is. And let's control. Boom. Control. Boom. Control. It's going to pull you forward to try and stay upright as you come down. So we've got balance and strength and power in this one. 10 seconds till we go to the jump. Push-ups. It's 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And let's go. Diving. Push back. Diving. Push back. You can modify as you go along. Try and start at what's hardest for you and then gradually peel it back. So you might manage 5 diving, 4 push-ups. The last 7 might be or these. But push back. So just keep adjusting. I'm going to try and get the reps done. Even if they change as you go along. And the aim is gradually get to the point at which you do everything. All repetitions. But this is very hard, this one. 20 seconds left till we move to the plank to finish those 12 diving push-ups. 10 seconds left. Exploding back. 5 seconds left. If you haven't done yet, wind it down. Get yourself into a plank position. 2, 1, we are in a plank. Abs tight. Belly button pulled in. Focus on a point slightly in front of you. Or as your eye, keep it up. Don't touch your head, which is where we'll want to go. So really pull the belly button in. Focus on breathing. That's 25 seconds gone already. So we're over halfway. Really keeping the belly button tight. That's halfway now. 30 seconds. Putting it in tight. Remember, you can drop the knees if you get this tired. Try not to stop. Keep it going. Abs tight. 3, 2, 1. Done. That's 2 out of 4 done. Halfway down. We've got 10 seconds left. Time for quickly sip some water and straight back in. These EMOMs are very hard. Strict timings. So get into position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Control. Explode. Control. Explode. Control. Explode. A little jump. Explode. Now I've become tired. I'll just go to normal ones like this. Again, if you become too tired, take the foot off. Go for static lunges. 20 seconds gone of that one. But it's explosive. As long as you get through full range of motion and all the reps done, you get to stop early. Sometimes you want to control it. These ones, fast. The only reason you want to slow down is because of balance. 35 seconds gone. Make sure you switch legs by now. $15 seconds left. I'm going to dive in, press up. Five seconds. Wrap those reps up. Finish. Move over for the diving push-ups and let's go. Boom. Third set of diving push-ups. A very hard, dynamic, plyometric exercise, this one. Even when done on your knees. It's about speed and power. So technically you could do these a lot faster. You could do them 1 a second, 1 every 2 seconds, give 30 seconds rest. But 12 of these in a row is very hard, even on your knees. Push, and then back up. Push. Even that is tough because it's the power. It elevates the heart rate. Today is all about elevating the heart rate. 20 seconds before we move to the plank. 15 seconds. Can you get those 12 reps out? Last 5 seconds. Finish if you haven't finished already. Get yourself in position for a plank. 2, 1, let's go. Plank. Belly button pulled in tight. Holding on. Really squeezing those abs, pulling the belly button up into the back. Squeezing your quads, the front of the thighs. Squeeze and hold. Abs tight. Use this as a chance to regulate your breathing. This is the 1 out of 3, which isn't a power exercise, so you can make your heart rate gradually slow down here. But obviously you're thinking about your core as well. So that's 30 seconds gone. Only got 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Belly button pulled in is the penultimate set. Once you've done this, there's only 1 left. 3, 2, 1, and done. A nice 15-second rest is a bit insulting, really, 15 seconds. 5 seconds till we restart the last round of this. 2, 1, let's go. Straight in, boom. This is the last step of this exercise. And I would say this circuit probably is the hardest. We start off while you're freshest with the hardest. I could be lying. That's it, 15 seconds gone. Control down, explode up. All the time thinking posture. Even when you're tired, we still want you to be in good posture because by now, let me quickly check. Most will start bowing forward. The guys I can see actually, looking magnificent. But basically, yeah, we're trying to stay upright. 20 seconds left, make sure you switched. So as you get tired, you're gonna want to do this. But I want you to stay upright because we want to strengthen and stretch these muscles. We do this, we keep those hip flexors tight. 5 seconds, wrap it up. If you haven't finished your reps, just wrap it up. Let's move around for the push-up. And let's go. This is your last set of explosive push-ups. How explosive can you still be? And if you can't do that, we start walking back. Hold that squat hold. Scuttle forward, boom, scuttling back. Abs tight. If that's too hard, knees down. Could look very different after 4 sets. We can start moving back and forward like that. So rather than stop, quickly modify those exercises. Same muscles being used, but it's like lowering the weights. 25 seconds left. 20 already, last 20 seconds. Get this set done because we've got a rest as I show you the next one anyway. 15 seconds. Last 10. Try and finish those repetitions. And done, 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 done. Finished. Okay. So as you see, I'm doing half of it, less than half of it, and I'm slightly out of breath. So hopefully you guys should find yourself at like a 9 out of 10. It should feel very hard. Even if you're very fit, some of you guys have been doing this for ages. This should still take you to your limit, muscular-wise as well as cardio-wise. Power, anything you do explosive like jumping, sprinting, always takes the heart rate through the roof. Easy way for a trainer to get a client tired, I've found over the years, but so you can't help but feel tired. So if you're ridiculously exhausted, it's fine, normal. Okay, so we're gonna go into the next ones now. So we are staying on the cardio track. We're doing the first 2 exercises which are quite cardio, and then we're going to move over to just a slightly more structural postural exercise. So we're going to start off first of all running on the spot. So literally as standard as it sounds, but it is a hard exercise because of what it stands for. So chest up, abs tight. I want you to have big posture, be aware of your abs. Bunch your fists, squeeze the biceps and squeeze the shoulders. Don't want to see you running here. Maybe in the end you are, but in the beginning 100% you'll be pumping your arms, pumping your legs, abs tight. As you become tired, you're going to power down and you might find yourself like this. But in the beginning, go as hard as you can. Try not to, it's really hard not to kind of hedge your bets and go at 50% for the whole minute. It's much better you do 100%. and burn out after 10 seconds, and it gradually slows down, just so your body can taste that 100% to really elevate your heart rate. So running on the spot, balling your fists, squeezing the shoulders, squeezing the abs, pumping those legs, gritting your teeth for 30 seconds, and then you get a great big 30-second rest. So I'm going to stop you at 30 seconds. 30 seconds to recover, and then we go to the kick throughs next, which are basically that break dancing exercise. So you're here. Again, this is quite cardiovascular. We're kicking out, turning, working that core. Because as you get more proficient, as you will do for the reps, it's quite a non-stop movement. If it's too hard, you can touch your foot on the floor, but try you can. If you can, try to get flat. You can put the heel on the floor like that, but we're trying to keep a constant movement. That one's 45 seconds, so I'll stop you 15 seconds to go. And next, 30 popular push up. So you're going to hold the push up position. In fact, make an on-spot check to this. You're going to do what sounds the easiest exercise there, which is really strange and difficult, is the lie down, get up. It is literally as it sounds. You have to lie flat on your back, totally straight legs, totally straight, fully in a coffin, lying down, and then you just have to pop up onto your feet and stand up as quick as you can. We're looking for 10 reps. So you're basically just going to sit up any way you like. Lie flat each time. So most of you get up once a day. You don't get up, lie down, get up, lie down. So even though it seems easy, when you start doing it, you'll start stumbling around. It becomes quite difficult. Think about how you're getting up. You might find that you only get up on your left. If that's the case, think, I'll start mixing it up, get up on the right as well. If you're getting up straight forward, that's totally fine. But think of how you're getting up, because that will show tightnesses and weaknesses. Lie flat, pop up as fast as you can, fully straight, lie flat again. And you do 10 reps of those. That one isn't for time. Okay. So we're going to go into the first exercise, which is the running on the spot. So get yourself into position. Chest up, abs tight. Make sure now. That's it. Shoulders back, chest up, abs tight. So we're going for 30 seconds, but it's a powerful, explosive 30 seconds. Trying to give it your all. Anaerobic, which is this powerful style, it lasts 10 seconds. So you should be able to get at least 10 seconds before the power just starts going down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chest up, fast, squeezing the fists. Abs tight, knees high, chest up. Keep everything tight. You should feel solid through the midsection. It's 10 seconds. Fast, 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 fast. Let's really put good teeth. Switch your fist. 20. Speed. We've got a 30-second break coming. Push as hard. Seconds. Fast, faster. Fast. Everything and relax. That should feel like a long 30 seconds, unless you're coasting. So you've still got 20 seconds left of your rest before we move to the kick through, and we do 45 seconds of those. Ten seconds. Get yourself ready. Someone trying to get in there. And let's go. Kick throughs. Hands directly under shoulders. Push. We're going for 45 seconds. Push. 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 If it's too difficult, or if it becomes too difficult, trail your leg on the floor. Boom. Trail your leg on the floor. Try and rest knees off the floor if you can. If you've got to rest, hold this position, shoulders back. Kick it. Moving each side. 30 seconds gone already. This is where it gets really difficult. The last 15 seconds. Dig deep now. Straighten the leg out. Squeeze the abs. Try and keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Relax. 15-second break now. And we're going down to the lie down, get up. 10 reps. Sounds very easy. 5 seconds. And let's do it. Lie flat. Up. Stand up straight. Lie flat. Fully flat each time. Flat. Just up and down 10 times. See how it's going there. Just lying flat on your back, legs straight and popping up. Flat on your back, legs straight, popping up. That's it. 20 seconds left. That's it, lie flat on your back. Totally flat, no bent knees. Pop up. 10 seconds. 5 seconds left. If you haven't finished yet, just stop. Because we're going to need to get a couple of seconds to go into the sprint. 2, 1, sprinting. Chest up, 30 seconds. How fast is that sprint now? You can always give 100% however tired you are. It just won't be as much power. So don't aim for the same power, aim for the same intensity. So it should feel a 10 out of 10 power for you. Push, 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 push. The speed does not matter. As long as you're giving it everything, it does not matter at all. How much power can you get when you're tired? Keep pushing. 2, 1, relax. When you finish 30 seconds of power like that, you should find that you're exhausted. Really, hands on your legs. Great big wheezing breaths. Totally normal. Just get it down into the lungs. Push that heart rate up to its max. It's not often that we truly max out. We normally coast, so it's good for the heart and the cardio system just to feel that every now and then, not constantly. 3, 2, 1, kick throughs. Kick, we've got 45 seconds here. This one, you can hedge your bets and control it. But if you've got this down, you're really fit, you can absolutely explode for the full 45 seconds. Very, very difficult. Push yourself. It's all about the twist. We work the obliques, we work the serratus muscles around the rib cage, as well as the abs. We work the shoulders, your chest, triceps. Cardio again. A lot going on this exercise. 5 seconds left. That's 40 seconds already. Twist, kick through, twist, kick through. Push, push, breathe out, squeeze the abs, relax. 15 seconds rest. And then we're gonna lie down, stand up. 5 seconds. 2, 1, let's go. Hopping up, stand up straight, squeeze the butt, puff the chest out, fully flat. Stand up, posture up. Each time going fully flat. Every time you stand up, squeeze the butt, squeeze the shoulders, puff the chest out, breathe out hard. Eye line up. 25 seconds gone. And that's it, 30 seconds. No time for this one, just try and get you 10 reps. You could do this in under 30 seconds, or it's quite difficult, this one, as you're tired. That's it, up and down, flat on the back, popping back up. It's 50 seconds. That's 5 seconds left. Stop if you haven't done it yet. Take a couple of breaths, we're about to sprint again. 2, 1, let's go. Hard, push, push, push. This should feel pretty relentless. What is your 100%? Is the 100% here, or are you still hedging your bets? Try and push yourself. Chest up, squeeze your fist, push, push, push. Remember, think of where the power's coming from. Your abdominals, your arms, your legs, chest up, shoulders back. Everything is about power. Less than 10 seconds. Grit your teeth, dig deep. Push, 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 push. 3, 2, 1, relax, 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 relax. 30 seconds. Whew, big deep breaths. And get ready to get into that position. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Try and regulate your heart rate as much as you can in 30 seconds. Won't be a big difference. In position, 2, 1, and let's go. Kick throughs. Boom. Kick through. Boom. Moving and kicking through. Every time we get back to this position here. This position in itself is a hold. You're working your abdominals, shoulders, and kick. Back to that hold position. If you need to, touch that foot outside. Boom. Again, if it's too difficult, you can put your knees down in between and lift up like this, and you can even touch your foot out. It literally doesn't matter as long as you're taking yourself as hard as you can go. Not as hard as maybe 7 or 8 out of 10 max. Actually, unless you know your advanced fitness, then you can push yourself to what would feel like a 10. Otherwise, 7 or an 8. Relax, that's 45 seconds gone, relax. Third set now of lie down stand-ups. 5 seconds. And let's go. Lying flat. Normally you lie here for about 8 hours. Pop up once. Lie flat. So use abdominals as you sit up. Some flexibility, mobility. As you get tired, you might find yourself stumbling around a bit, dropping off to the left, dropping off to the right. Try and keep central if you can. 25 seconds gone. 30 seconds. So I'm going to stop you with 10 seconds left this time if you haven't completed it yet, just to give you 10 seconds for that last sprint. So you've got 10 seconds left to finish those. It's good. It's good. Stop, there's 10 seconds left. Stand up. Recalibrate. Grab a sip of water if you can. And ready. 3, 2, 1. Chest up. Push, push, squeezing the biceps. Abs tight. Breathing out. That's it. It's all about power here. How much power can you generate? Push, squeeze the biceps. Squeeze the shoulders. Squeeze the abdominals. Hard as you can. Hard as you can. 10 seconds, really pushing. Last 10 seconds. It's the last thing we'll do like this. It really does. It's the last big cardio thing today. Hard as you can. 2, 1, and relax. Nice. 30 seconds. You're feeling tired. Don't worry, this is a bit of the big cardio stuff today. We just got kick throughs, which is so less. So we finished a bit of core. 50 until we move to kick throughs. 10 seconds. Onto your mat or wherever you're doing this. Into position. 2, 1, let's go. Boom. Moving. Constantly moving. Moving. Pushing. Moving. Pushing. That constant flow. Try and keep a flow going. If you have to slow it down or pausing between reps, breathe, breathe. Kick. Breathe, breathe. Kick. Breathe, breathe, kick. Do what you got to do to try and keep going for 45 seconds. There's only 15 seconds left, and this is the last 15 seconds and the last of the cardio feeling exercises today. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax, stop. Stop and relax. 10 seconds and we'll do the lie down stand-ups. 10 reps lie down stand-ups, and then we'll move on to the core. No more cardio, no more legs, no more arms. Just a bit in the middle. Let's go. Lying flat, popping up. What should be the easiest exercise in the world is often one I find with PT clients is one of the most difficult. It finds out imbalances, it finds out where you're tight. This should obviously be easy. Most of the time it isn't, even if you're fit. It's often about flexibility. Can you tuck your feet underneath? Posture up each time, lie flat each time. 25 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Last 15. Well, it's the last set. We're not going into any more sprints. 5 seconds to wrap it up if you can. And done. Okay, nice work. Personally, those 2 EMOMs back to back, I find very, very difficult. If you didn't, well done. Maybe push harder. Now we're going to go into the core exercises. So, done these before. It's the hollow rock and the Superman rock. So we're going to do a Tabata style that works really well for this one, not Tabata, Tabata. So it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So we're going to do 20 seconds of the Superman rock, the hollow rock. This exercise, you should feel every single part of your abdominal working. So from bottom low, all the way to the top, to deep in the middle. We feel that way because we crunch up, and I engage my upper abdominals and middle, and then I lift my legs up to engage the rest, and I squeeze, control. Squeeze, my hands will always stay behind me. I'm making a curved position. My back comes well off, and then back on. I keep my head off the whole time. It's that constant tension. Your abs will literally try and push up. If you look at them, if you had your top off, you'd notice your abs will be like in a triangle shape as they try and push up. So we pull the belly button in, which works something called the transverse abdominis. It's like a corset that pulls you tight. So you pull that belly button in as tight. Imagine that popping up at the same time. That way we get around top. Then roll over. Reach out, looking down, lift your arm up, and then we rock here, squeeze. So this, you just lift your chest up, and just try and keep it going. And this does exactly the same, but the reverse. So all the way up the spine, the small muscles in the spine, the stronger muscles in the lower back, your glutes and your hamstrings as well. So very good pair of exercises to do. One of those ones where if you don't have time or the inclination to train, just do this little 4-minute thing. It'll get you all the way around the core. That being said, let's do it now after 30 minutes of what's pretty hard. So that's 20 seconds of the hollow rock, 10-second break. Flip over, 20 seconds of the Superman rock, and that's 1 round. We're gonna do 4 rounds off that. 10-second break is the longest break. You're not gonna get time for a drink. I'm not lying to you about the time. It will literally feel like you've got 1 second. As you get tired, your mind plays tricks on you. 10 seconds feels like 1 second. Trust me. Belly button pulled in tight. Rock solid. Into position. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Rock. Keep the hands behind you. Shouldn't be able to see your hands unless you look behind. Keep the abs tight. 10 seconds. Really keep it tight. 3, 2, 1, and done. Roll over. That should really kick in at about 10 seconds, that exercise. Roll over on your front. 2, 1, let's go. Rock. Reaching out, keep the chest up, engage the back of the shoulder. Rocking forward and back. Obviously lying your front, not always the most comfortable. Try and adjust yourself appropriately. Reaching, relax, that's lower back. Flip back over, 1 down, 3 to go. We're cooking a good steak. Let's go. Rocking. Rocking forward and back, keep that chest up. If your lower back kicks in here, try and push through it a little bit. But if it's all lower back, it's time to stop. 5 seconds left, abs tight. And done. Remember, if it's all, it's allowed to feel that front one in the lower back. As you get tired, the little voice in your head will probably tell you it's fine and it's all lower back, but it might not be. Let's go. Just try and push yourself. Push yourself to the max. Reaching out, up and down. Acid is what's burning you here. Lactic acid is burning. It can be really painful, but it's doing you no damage. It's just purely mind over matter how hard you can push through this. 3, 2, 1, and done. It's halfway. Most of the time, the thing that separates real high levels from just fit people is mindset. So can you push yourself through it? Let's go, straight in. This is gonna burn almost instantly, but you're not gonna put up with it. You're just gonna keep holding on, abs tight, grit your teeth through it. Every rep will become more painful. Grit your teeth, keep pushing, squeezing. How hard can you push? As soon as you stop, it goes away. 3, 2, 1, done. That set would have been really painful by now. Turning over, it's just lactic acid. Lactic acid helps with a lot of things. So it's your friend even if it feels like a foe. Straight into Superman rocks. Lower back. Lower back never burns as much as abs. It should burn, and it's okay to burn. Feeling tightness and soreness in the lower back, don't worry about that. Keep down, one set. Step over, this is your last set. Let's go. Good. Push. Keep tight. Pull the belly button in. 10 seconds gone. Feel like a long 10 seconds. Keep pushing. Last 3. Keep holding on. 2, 1. Done. Nice. Flip over. No more abs. Once you've done this lower back, completed it. Completed it, mate. 2, 1. Let's go. Last one. Embarrassing. There's a postman staring at me through the door. I think I'm having some sort of turn. Keep rocking, chest up. Still staring. And done. Nice. Mate. A weird finish. Man staring at me. Why are you rolling around? Nice, everyone. You can actually stretch out your stomach if you want. Just give it a stretch and the lower back. You should feel very tight in the lower back and the stomach there. It's totally normal.